Hello and welcome back to Timberborn. This is episode 19 of our playthrough on the Deadland map. We're playing on hard mode and we're playing as the Ironteeth faction. So this episode has gone out before I've had a chance to look at comments because I've had to record because of my schedule. But one comment that was on the video that wasn't when I recorded the last episode was that what I could do is I could actually just demolish the terrain to make this deeper so that I could put water wheels in. So if we come over and look at this abomination, we left it here. You see that I need two space gap, so to speak. So what we're going to do is we're going to come and test this. Let's come and put loads of 2 dynamites in. We're not testing it. We're literally just we're actually just doing it. Let's lower the. We don't have to play Timberborn like it's. I can't remember which update you couldn't like use the slice tool. But we don't have to play it like that. So come out. Let's put some steps in. And let's get down there. So we're going to hook that up. And I'm actually going to rip this out. And we're going to put all of this in. So to make this non-lethal, we are going to turn this off for now. Where are you? There we go. Turn that off. And turn this off. We're not going to have any power, and that's going to be fine. Because I would like them to come down and put as much of this in as they can. Do we have a path down here? No, we do not. No, we do. Lovely. So, come and build all of this, please. Screw whatever other building project I was putting in. Oh, maybe put the mangrove. Maybe put the mangrove thingy in. So where are we? We're in cycle 30, day 9. Lots of food, lots of water. Love that for us. Let's start to think about the other side of the map while they come and do that. So we know we want to. So we're definitely going to block that. That's fine. There is a bad tide drain there as well. So maybe we need to do something with that to prevent it from going down. Is that the only bad tide drain here? Yes, it is. So maybe we cap this off here and run it off the back this way. Maybe that's the most sensible thing there. So how do I do this? How far down is it? It's only 1 down. So maybe we're going to just do that. And then it can just flow off the back here. Not everything is going to be in an aqueduct like this lovely thing is. But we're going to try and make it look as sensible as we can. So we'll start by doing that one. Let's just get the lie of the land, because I've talked about doing this a lot and haven't done a lot. So we have bad tide drain over here. I think that's going to be a relatively easy one. We're just going to come and yeet that off the side. That's a no-brainer. We do also have this here, which we're going to have to come down and think about, and we're going to have to yeet that off the side there. So that's 2 yeets. We also have this bad water seep, which is easy to do. So we can start to actually come towards that one. So I guess it makes sense to make the most of the route, really, doesn't it? Ah, so okay. So I need to put a thing in. And I think it's going to make sense to come up. We're just going to have to just, make some choices. We're just going to have to accept it and get on with it. I don't know whether you've seen the latest JC episode, but the raft mod looks very confusing, doesn't it? For those of you that are JC enjoyers. I was very intrigued to see what was going to happen with it, and then he kind of lost me when it looked very complicated. I have only got halfway through the episode, to be fair. And I know we don't have to do this, but we're going to cover it because then it looks really industrial, and I kind of like that. So we're just going to do that. So we're going to solve that one. That could be relative priority, because that's going to be a big change over here. So we'll pop that down a little bit, and then we will get that built. This aquifer drill needs to be powered. What is the most sensible way to power this? Where are our closest powers? So we have one down here. We also have one up here, and in all honesty, well, actually, that's not horrendous, is it? So if we put power in here, and then still need the power tab, Scott. Run that up here. And somebody asked me the question in one of my videos where I don't just use these because they're more modular. And to be honest, I didn't have a good answer. He basically said they're more expensive, but you can. And I wanted to test something. You can put parts on top of these. Why do I not just use these? Honestly, it's been a massive oversight for me not to just use those like that. So that is on me. And we can delete some of that. And we can come along here. This isn't the prettiest thing I've ever built, but I mean, it's fine. It's probably very resource intensive. That's probably why I don't do this. But somebody asked, so we will do for now, just to demonstrate that we can. That's evil, but whatever. So what this actually means now is we can come in and put, path there, path there. Run that over there. And we can actually run this over the top of this so we can avoid those trees. Lovely. We can run all the way around there. And I am just going to build platforms because it just seems easier. And then they can get in there. So this should all be fun. Have they actually started to come and build any of this yet? The answer is no. I mean, ooh. Why are you? Ah, you're not set to reset. You're set to that. So you shouldn't have a reset. You should have none. So fingers crossed. That was my bad. These aren't going to die. No, they're not. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine. Ooh, look at that. So realistically, we can now go boom. Love that. And as a proof of concept, we can why can't I put that in there? Is there a reason? Is it because of the clearance from the top? Am I? I don't think I'm knocking this down to rebuild this. Or no, I'm not knocking this down to rebuild this. So this has actually scuffed it. So that's the reason why we are not doing that. Because if I'd have... Are we knocking this down to rebuild it? I need to make a decision. It's going to be really messy to knock this down to rebuild it. Let's play devil's advocate. Say we were to take this out. That would work. Okay. I'm not pleased about this. No. Do we do this? I need time to think. Anyway, we're doing this over here. What other bits do we have? So we know about over there. We are aware that there's lots of these over here. That's cool. We have a bad water seep here. So I think what we do is that's just a normal water seep. So I really want to keep it in play apart from when it goes to a bad tide. Oh, this is just... I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. No. Rip the plaster off. Oh no, don't delete the dynamite. I guess if I just do that. Yep. There we go, look at that. It's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. I would rather do this right and then... Oh. You got stranded. Love that for us. So. What did you do today? Well, the progress we made, I completely came and ripped out. It's cracking, isn't it? It's quality content, this. So. Let's put the water wheels in. Where's power? Can't even put one there because of that, so we're going to have one there. That's going to be fun. Oh, come on, guys. I said to build this. And I'm going to leave this as a guide. Because, yes. Proof that I didn't actually need to delete all of this. Wow, that's stupid, isn't it? Whatever. So, I can use this as a marker to rebuild this. Oh, you can't. Is it that you can? So is that why I couldn't build it? What have I done over here? This just got more complicated. Thank you for whoever put this down in the comments, but also not thank you because now I hate my life choices. So we're going to be replicating that, essentially. Cool. Funky. Come in and put all of these dynamites in, please. Can I at least detonate those? I can. So we can put another... Yeah, what we're doing to get maximum power here is upsetting me on several levels. But it is happening and it is being done. I also need to come and put these here, don't I? I mean, I am going to have to knock that out anyway because otherwise we won't be able to get up there to do it. So yeah, we are going to knock that out. So I will have to delete that. But let's just mirror this so that I know what I'm doing. So what are you? Are you a triple? You are a triple. Clearance fine. And how many levies? 3 levies. Oh, yeah, choices. Choices were made. Relatively bad choices. Oh. No, wait, you're lower. Yes, okay, you're lower, so then that's fine. Fine. 3, okay. Then I just need to replicate this on all sides. Build those for me. You cannot reach that because it's too far from district centre. Have they at least started coming on and doing something positive that I haven't completely ruined? Oh, they're coming over here. Lovely. That's good. And did they start to... Why is everyone running around like madman? Oh, we don't have any power. Let's just keep an eye on food. I realise what I've done. Yeah, you should probably build that as well. That is useful. Put this last one in, buddy. Oh no, there's these here as well. And then we can rebuild this. We can rebuild this really badly. Come on, guys. You know when you think, I was like, oh, this is going to be really good. And then I happen to be in the decision-making process today. And it wasn't good. Do you know what? Maybe. Is there a world in which... Is there a world in which... I don't think there is. But that's fine. It's just going to require a bit more metal. Boom, boom. And boom, boom. Oh, God, look at that. Oh, we have that one in. Great. Awesome. Well, let's put some stairs in the back here because I know we're going to need to use it. And we're also going to need to... So this goes bye-bye. This also goes bye-bye. And then... This can also go bye-bye. So actually what we can do is we can turn these back on now. Because there shouldn't be any danger of beavers getting themselves ill. So where are you over here? Can you go on as well, please? We do also need to start to think about where we're going to put our free populator. And we need to start to think about well-being stuff. Maybe some well-being stuff's going to come over here as well. That could be some cool idea. We have some nice power over here, even if it's miles from the colony. Are you coming down here to do this for me? You cheerful little beavers? Should probably actually put some more large water storage tanks in as well, just to be on the safe side. Okay. How is our reservoir doing? Still keeping this nice and mangrovey? When do we have the first mangroves coming in? Ah, soon. Excellent. You can see that power. It is going to be worth it. This is going to be completely worth it. I keep saying. So, power. I'm not going to make them asynchronous because that really annoy me. I love that for us, right. Let's come in and make this as painless as possible. And then we're going to put these in here. Oh, no, we're not. I remember I have to put a... I have to put a metal boy in here, don't I? The longest metal boy. Yep, cool, that's fine. Then we put triples. I thought this was going to take me a lot longer to rebuild. But it's not going to so badly too far. Freeze. Oh, did I not put... Did I not put one in there? So that's fine. Levees all the way down the side. I don't know how they're going to build some of this, but we're going to let them give it its best shot, aren't we? And then we'll come in and probably clean up the pieces later. So that's going to allow that. Remember, we're going to have our impermeable floor. So we're going to skip off the end there, those last bits, so that it can fall through. And we're going to impermeable floor all the way up to here. All the way up to here. Levees at the end, obviously. 1, 2, 3. And then... Was I using longest boys? Oh, okay. Well, I'm not using longest boys. Doesn't really matter. And we can go up there because it doesn't matter because it's going to fall through. So, yeah, that's fine. It's almost like I planned that. Here's the kicker. I didn't. So, pop that along there. Pop that along there. Waterfalls to the lower level there. We can start to maybe put the... I mean, I'm going to run these across here. And obviously, we have an easy interface into the power network, actually, because of these buildings here. Didn't even think about that. But what we have to do is we have to get the power up the side. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in off the side here with the vertical power shaft. Jump to that height. We will just do that because that's just easy. Need to dynamite that bit. I also realised now we're in a drought, we can actually come in with some of the other engineering bits. Oh, no, this is going to be fun, isn't it? So what we're going to do down here is we're going to put power cable here. No, power line. No, we're going to put it in there. And I must point out as well, I must continue to point this out. This is a project that exists in vanity. We don't need to be doing this. We have enough power. But here we are. So we have access down here. What I want to do is... Let's lower this. All the projects today. So let's do that. So we're going to come in with the tunnels. Put a tunnel around the back down here. Tunnel here. And we're going to run tunnels out here. And then... But wait, there's more, I hear you say? Of course there's more. I'm going to put levees all along here. And all along here. I'm also going to levy this up. I mean... I hate that. We're going to run all that all the way around there. And then we're going to see. And that, my friends, is what we're doing here. The things I'd like to see done first, I definitely want this diversion in generally relatively quickly because that will allow the good water to flow through. And whilst they're not a requirement, it pleases me aesthetically. Oh, go on, you can build all that, why not? There we go. How did I get an eye over here? Oh. Almost finished. So that seep is not a problem anymore. This is slowly going in. Did you pop in this for me? Oh, did this fix itself, or did I? Yes, no, I didn't kill any trees. Look at those logs now. We have logs. We have pine resin. We just... Oh, it's all coming together. How did the BHS get built? The BHS is still being built. Because I keep giving them random jobs. But the BHS is going in. And look at them all flow down here. Like some mad, mad beavers. Actually, I've realised the problem with this. I've realised the problem with this very much if I let them... Now, they probably actually should be picking some of this up, because some of this is probably very important materials that I shouldn't be wasting. But YOLO. We have 10 days for them to come and do this tunnel. So what I'm going to do... Actually, no, we don't. There's no priority on this anymore, because we have this ditch. Which is good. I don't know whether I can get away with. Let's not go mad. Sneaking the beeve numbers up a bit. But let's not go mad. Let's not go super mad. You've seen what happens when we go super mad. It says bad water in here. Where's that bad water come from? Is it literally so there's a drain there? I don't know where we go yeet with that. Sorting out all this bad water plumbing. Maybe we yeet from down here. Maybe we just... So they are coming in and doing my lovely diversion tunnel. It's going to take them a little while. Well, they can build from above here as well. Well, in that one space. That's really cool for them. I love that. Well, that's very reasonable. So I don't know how much this is going to generate. Is that how much it's going to generate? 540? Is that what it's telling me? Oh, and I forgot also we can come along here to help build some of this. So we'll also path along here. Yeah, I think that's good. Are they coming over here to do this? Is this what they're doing? Because I feel like I have a lot of beaver builders, but they're not really doing a lot. Or is that increasing of the population going to have really helped? Fingers crossed it helps. I finally need to do some. We need to do something with coffee. Okay, let's stop screwing around with coffee. Because I've been saying, I need to do something with coffee for ages now. And the best thing to do with coffee is to come in here. But I don't know whether I have... Do I have the... I do have the clearance. It's going to really upset some people, this is. Myself included. Put a power shaft in. And where is the coffee brewery? It's under food. Let's get it unlocked. So let's prioritise building that. Where are we going to put the coffee, I see you say? That's a very good question. Yeah, we didn't need all of that. That's fine. Let's put coffee in here. And I'm fully aware I'm making up random jobs for them to do when they should be doing other stuff. It's who I am as a person. You guys should know this by now. I'm glad we did that. I'm glad I didn't cut corners on it. How are they getting on over here? Still haven't put those lids on that yet. I mean, it doesn't matter, the dirt's there. It really doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. Come on, boys. Hopefully we're going to have some more beavers grow up soon, because you can see we have 13 jobs. I don't know whether that's down to... I mean, I have mangrove fruits now. So they have a little bit more food diversity. We have all of the monuments. We don't have the earth repopulator. Let me just unlock that. If I was on this map, where would I put the earth repopulator? I mean, I am on this map. I mean, that's not the worst place, is it? Me citing this does not mean we are anywhere close to done, guys. So do not, if you are enjoying this, do not stress. And if you're not enjoying this, why are you still watching? That seems good. Good a place, Sunny. Yeah. Don't hate it. It's very central. Maybe get a bit more greenery around it, but that's it's a task for another day. So that's going to go in there. I'm also going to put that as a super low priority. So that's the last thing you should be building right now. But I am consciously making a decision to think about it. And I kind of wish we could come at this from both sides. No, we can't. I mean, we could. Nothing says we can't. Part of our own ingenuity. So I can do something like this. Well, at least that'll allow us to come and build a fair bit of this from the other side. And then I may even... I mean, yeah, who cares? Let's put that there. And then we can come and build some of this from over here. Just make the job go that little bit quicker. Oh, wow, they put that in quick. They can do stuff quickly when they want to. So, you should be set to supply. Prioritised by beavers. And I think they'd like some coffee over here. I think they would. I think they'd really like some coffee over here. So maybe we'll put a storage tank up here for coffee. Do you know what? In for a penny. Let's go in for the coffee. Set you to obtain. And then they can get all caffeinated up. And then I could also delete this because I'm never going to be able to reach these, so... Cool. And I'm going to change this to coffee beans because we don't have any storage for them at the moment, and we're not even into mushrooms and algae. And we might never get into, well, we will probably get into mushrooms and algae. But not yet, we shan't. I don't know how they built that, and I'm not going to ask questions. Whatever. Fingers crossed they are going to get in here and do this from both sides. So what the idea behind that is that when the good water flows out of here, it pushes through here, around here, and hopefully down here, and flows through the valleys, so to speak, and it's all happy days. That is the idea. How badly that survives contact with the enemy is up for grabs. But we will see, because we are only 4.5 days out. And I am trying to get this prioritised. But we do have coffee now. Is coffee actually... Oh, it's actually just a resource there. It's not food, is it? How much does coffee increase? It's a +1 when we get going with it. So, that's fine. Oh, come on, guys. I have connected that. It's just taking them time. But I'm really pleased that this has been done. I should have thought about doing this sooner. I think I was just thinking with the level we had, we could have saved a lot of ourselves, a lot of time, and a lot of pain by doing it like this. But, you know, if you've been watching this channel for a while, we don't do things easy. For some strange reason. Coffee bees, logs, and water produces coffee. But they are liking it because they are getting through it, so... Who am I to... I also would like this kind of to be built. So obviously they've got their prioritisation stuff I'm telling them to do. But I also would like this to be built. So... The way we get up here, we have to build horrendous scaffolding. Like that, so we can get up the top. Build all of that, and then I will be pleased. Might need another coffee brewery at some point, but that's not a concern for today. Really, guys? What are we missing? Extraction dynamite, we have both. Planks, we have in abundance. We have all of this. We even have like loads of metal as well. Like resource wise, I mean apart from scrap, we are doing absolutely great. It's amazing what I can do when I balance industry properly, isn't it? Lovely. I am going to delete this just in case we decide we need planks and they are on the ground, so that's fine. But if we don't, also that's also fine. So what other projects are we working on? So I've asked them to build this, which hopefully they're coming to do after they've No, the rest of that's okay. That's also slightly high prioritized. Should I run a tubeway station over here, do you think, or are we okay at the moment? I think we're okay at the moment. I don't think I need one massively over there at the moment. We could also run one just straight over, but I don't. Oh, I also don't think that's necessary at all at the moment. Oh, cycle 30, day 30. It's like when you get your clock that goes 11:11. Make a wish, guys. And you'll notice, mangroves are alive and kicking. I haven't killed them. We have mangroves in stock. No, nothing's dead. The water is still high. Oh, I also did this, didn't I, that I haven't done anything with. Detonate. Fill valve. So that fill valve is just going to be set to unlimited. Don't care. Come and build this for me. And we can unpause that, and then we'll have even more flow in to make it to make more water. Yeah, it has gone below this again. So having this as extra water has always been a good shout. Thank you for the commenters that pointed out that I should be having better water security, because I completely agree with you. Nothing going on down here. They must be doing something. Look at all those treated planks, man. Oh, they're doing this, aren't they? Because I asked them to. How did they build that and not? I'm not going to ask questions, but I'm not sure how they built that. Unless I ran over the tops there. That's fine, I asked them to do it, didn't I? We'll see if this has worked in a couple of days after the cycle, because obviously we need to wait for the water to flow out of here. Maybe we go 2 more in the mine. And beaver numbers should be going up, because we have increased our beaver population, but they don't appear to be going up. We have 161. I know I should get rid of the baby beaver breeding pods, but no. For some reason I'm attached to them. They're coming down here and doing some of this. Maybe they are. So it's time, I think, to detonate. Oh god, everyone's... Well, they can escape that way. So let's let's put this in, like we always going to. Up the priority. I think it could be algae. Algae rations. Let's build that as a maximum priority. And then we need to also put in a staircase up to here so we can actually come and build this. It's not grand, it's not super impressive, but I think it's functional, it's Ironteeth. What's not to love? Come on, guys. Shouldn't be taking you that long. Run and grab the stuff. I'm also going to pull these beds up, because we want them to be using the VHS that they can't at the moment. But what I can do, because I'm a horrendous beaver leader. That should connect everything back up. But I do have to use a horrendously circuitous path, but, you know, whatever. Oh, and it's in as well now. So, I guess whatever. So yes, this has been a bit of a replanning episode. I think we're making good progress. I mean, let's get rid of the abomination now. Oh, we're in cycle 31. I promise that if these projects are taking long, we will do a nice long time lapse soon for some of them. So that's flowing out of there. That's good. You are capped, so you're not happening. You are also flowing, so that's a bit bad. Still flowing. Water's coming out. Then detonate that so that it can flow out here into there. Lovely. Just quicker, more rapid filling up. What are you doing down there? Go away. How are you feeling about this series? I feel like we was having such fun. Well, I am having such fun. And then we've hit like the mega project stage. And I still don't know how best to handle mega projects on the channel. Because obviously I want you guys to enjoy watching. But also... No, I want you guys to enjoy watching. That's the main thing. But I also want to do cool mega projects. And it's hard to do cool mega projects when you do a Let's Play. Like I do, where nothing comes out. It's all in. All the footage is there. So it's kind of hard. Why are they going? Are they literally picking up planks? No, I don't know what they're doing. So yeah. So what I was saying, it's hard to do a Let's Play when you have all of the footage like I do. So obviously it's not curated. It is raw and mistake-ridden and everything else that's in between. So if you're still happy, we could do that. I could do super long time lapses. I just want to keep checking in with you guys to make sure that we're not... everyone is enjoying themselves. That's not to pile on if, like, you think I'm playing the game bad. That's that's different. It's more the pace of the content. Because, let's face it, I am objectively playing the game bad. I don't pretend to be the best. But I'm quite pleased with this project. Those can go away. I might actually put this as logs. Because why not? Well, they are getting on with it. They're getting on with this quite well. What do you think of the BHS? I know we've done this design so many times. I'm a massive fan of it. We have a new Wellbeing High School. That's good. Beaver is unwell. What have you tits been up to? Seriously, what have you been up to? Where are you going to get unwell? Maybe here? Maybe there, Scott. Okay, yeah, maybe. Oh, and also... That's no good, is it? Can't build down if you're doing that. Yeah, it's fine. It's objective. Did this actually start to flow out here? This hasn't filled up enough. Even with this extra water. Maybe what I do is... Oh no, I don't want that. On a bad tide, we need to be careful, don't we? So what I need to do... okay, yeah. Cool. Glad I caught that, because that would have been silly. So I'm going to prioritize you. I'm going to automate you. Bad tide. On 2 meters. Off. Down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in another one. Come around the back. Triple? No, it doesn't need to be triple. And then we're going to automate you to bad tide. And you're going to be, when it's on, no, when it's off, up. And when it's on, down. Probably doesn't need to be done, but we're going to do it anyway. How's the BHS? The BHS is built. Like I say, we did one good project this episode. Look at that. If you was a sick beaver, wouldn't you just love to come and spend your time in here? Yeah, it's good. So it's flowing there, it's flowing out here. Flowing through, okay, so that is too much flow. That is too much flow. So we're probably going to have to. Look at that. It's impressive. We're going to have to widen this boy. But that's not a super important priority. Yeah, it's not super important. Oh, is it? Has it? It's actually sorted itself. Just some visual jank. And look at this river. The dead land is kind of reinvigorated. We're going to put that there. So it just flows off the edge. And we're going to obviously put the cap on that. That's going to be a bad water diversion. I am going to let them continue doing this because I would like to see this done. It's another thing we can tick off our list and say we've done this episode. What happened here? Died from flooding. Died from flooding. Is that when it does this again? Do I have to... Do I really have to do like this? I know it keeps happening, so I think we are going to have to do something like that. And relatively high prioritizes that, I think. The water physics on this game are weird because sometimes they act really, really janky. Which is fine. I mean, it is what it is, but it's just sometimes a little bit because we did like this. This is now being super weird. I mean, it's also fine, but it's just being a bit odd. So yeah, I guess my question to you guys is, what do you want to see from this? We are starting to put the Earth repopulator in soon. We have our diversion. I will obviously put the power wheels in at the appropriate time. We're going to come over here and sort out this as much as I can. I'm not going to like do proper rooted bad tide diversions under the ground. I feel like that is something that nobody wants to watch all of that. The only way I could do that is maybe really, really long time lapse. If you do really want to see that, if you want to see the map truly conquered, we can, and we can try. Bear in mind that means probably putting in more aqueducts a lot of places. And aqueduct after aqueduct after aqueduct, I feel you guys aren't going to be super into. I might be completely wrong. This is where I'm asking for the feedback, which you guys have been great to so far. If anyone's not been great, it's me, because sometimes I struggle to respond to feedback sometimes because I just get a little bit overwhelmed because of who I am as a person. But yeah, you guys have been great. You guys are always great. So that says 17 days, so that's going to be absolutely no trouble at all. The mangroves are not going to die. If anything, we need more mangrove farm, but I'm not going to tempt fate. Definitely not going to tempt fate. If anything, we could put some dams in down here to sort of like regulate the flow of water. That could be quite cool. And all of this will have gone in soon. Power that out. Ancient aperture drill, which is good. And then we're ostensibly over here as well, so we could come down. I'm just talking about crap now. So we'll do the end of the episode spiel because I'm not adding any value to the playthrough. So, thank you for watching. Water wheels have gone in. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy watching as much as I am. I'd like to thank my Patreons who will be appearing on screen, or they may have already appeared on screen because apparently I can't line up a graphic, which is interesting. Yeah. Please just let me know how much further you want this to go. We have got plenty of time. My hard cap on episodes is 30 episodes. Where I start, it is a relatively hard cap. So, yeah. Let me know. Let me know what else you would like to see. We can do the stuff over there, and we can max wellbeing. So that is 2 things. But I will leave that in your capable hands. So, thank you. And remember that this was recorded back to back with the previous episode. So I will be responding to comments on this one. Goodbye.